wish I was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple.
Some might say it's cold. Others, like myself and my partner, we say this is football weather as we welcome you to chilly M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
At the 25-yard line.
They go play action. Mayfield. He's got his man on the crossing route. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Number 1. Touchdown.
A big play there. 75 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Check that. Hey.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Hey, middle. Check 55.
Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his right. He may try and run for this. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carried
Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? As they run the counter play. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
taken down right.
And give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Browns' 34-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now a handoff looking right. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
Mayfield on first down. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
First down, Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They run the counter now on first down. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Taken down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. At 25. 13. Okay, just like that. Just like that. At 25 to Mike.
Jackson from the shotgun. That's going to be caught by Kirk. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big one there for the Ravens. He goes for 18. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Browns 7, Ravens nothing.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A handoff as they run the counter play. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
55, Mike, 55. You don't want that. Pick up the ball. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. 13. Check.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And that's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, but frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Big stop. Let's go. Like 28. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. He's checking. Crash. Rush in.
From the gun, Jackson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Browns drive about to get started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do?
Through an opening, and there he goes.
Oh, my
and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 83 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Yeah, this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Yeah. You don't want none.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Jackson. Open man is Kirk, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. He can run for it, and he will. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
This one now in their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And this is caught at the 8. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. From the 6. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. Jackson going to get this out to Brown. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. A huge play there on the screen pass. 66 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Tackles. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Ravens cut into that lead. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Browns 28, Ravens 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
5.
To throw is Jackson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
They run the counter now on 1st down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings us 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 2nd and 12, Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
The extra point.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Now, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Mayfield looks to throw. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
Mayfield to throw it. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball. Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction. Mayfield from the gun on third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
First down, Cleveland.
Mayfield on play action. Escaping the pressure right. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The end result, 21 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Mayfield with it once more. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown. They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will get to him behind the line, but they're out of timeouts, remember, and the clock continues to wind down.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Set to kick off.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead, tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Back 55. Back 55. Here we go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Number 31.
They know that old expression, it's not my night.
40-yard line.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Jackson. The Browns D locked in on third down. Brings up fourth.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes. You can read his hands. And you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it. And oftentimes, knock it away.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
You. Hey. Number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in. Check Mike. Mike 28. Let's go, defense.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him. And I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills. But they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And the Browns first down.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Mayfield finding Beckham. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
They'll run with Chubb, and he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll give it to Chubb, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Browns add on to their lead.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
55 is my guy, 55.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action. 2nd and 10.
Hey, 25 to the mic. We're going 25 to the mic. Let's go, baby. We need turnover. Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball. Hey, 25 to the mic. We're going 25 to the mic. Hey, watch your legs.
Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a 1st down.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
You're not ready. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Hurt. Hey, 25 to the mic. We're going 20 on street. It's a party now. It's a party now. Hey, 25 to the mic. We're going 25 to the mic. Hey, let's get that 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
3rd and 16.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this 3rd quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. And this is caught at the 20. And down to the 20. It's a big play there for the Browns. 44 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Yeah, the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at about the 8. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. From the gun, Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Complete to number 4.
From 8 yards out. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll give it here to his running back. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he gets it up past the 35. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
6-yard line.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
A gain of a yard.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, 25 to the mic. We'll go 20. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hey, 25 to the mic. We'll go 25 to the mic. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges. Hey, 25 to the mic. We'll go 25 to the mic. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
At the 39-yard line.
Safety's creeping. Shift. Whip. Watch the whip.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
54, right there, 54 Mike.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They throw it out right complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are in for 6. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
1st down.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
1st down.
They go play action. Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 8-yard line.
Jackson going to run.
Jackson.
Not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Hey, 25 the mic. We're going 25 the mic. You ain't going nowhere. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Middle.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
26. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And with a play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh's going to call a timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this one will be down by a member of the kicking team at about the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. From the left hash, this from 39. And this one is right through. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens.
Tonight,
a big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey,